Hey interns, by now you've hopefully read through Nisha Carr's new message and gotten this idea that you guys are going to be creating an egg drop model and conducting an egg drop experiment where you're going to be designing a pod that's going to be reducing the impact force on an egg when it's dropped. So one easy and inexpensive way that we can measure impact force is to see at which something breaks. And an egg is a great model and a great way to show something fragile and small being dropped. And it's a perfect way to test this idea of having something fragile that we have to protect as it hits the ground. So let's go ahead and get into the brainstorming part of this activity. And we're going to be working within the Futura workspace here to begin the brainstorming part. So obviously I have the message here from Nisha Carr. This is the day 2 message that hopefully you've read through. If not, make sure you do. And I've actually pinned it here because we're going to be creating a note. Now, if you remember, to create a note, there's this little new note button in the bottom left corner. So go ahead and make sure you click on the pin button before you do this and hit new note. So notice it has the message here from Nisha. If I haven't read it, I can't. And I've now created a note. And in the note section, you have the title. We're going to title your note, Egg Drop Brainstorm, okay? And then I'm going to click into the Enter Text button. At this point, this is where you guys are going to be answering those 2 questions that you saw at the bottom of the directions. Now, the 2 questions are as follows. What are your initial thoughts on how we should build your egg drop model? And what important things do you need to keep in mind when designing your egg drop model itself? Okay, these are 2 questions that really don't have a wrong answer. So I just want you to type up everything that comes to mind when it comes to your initial ideas and things that you need to keep in mind as you're thinking about how do I build this model. Okay, so once you're done and you've typed in your answers, okay, all you're going to do is hit close. Okay, no save button needed, just hit close. And when you do that, you'll know that you're done and you've finished your note because when you scroll to the very top, you'll see egg drop brainstorm there. And when you click on it, you should hopefully have that same note that you've just created. If you have any questions, reach out to your internship coordinator. Otherwise, good luck.